Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. So I feel like I should be offended. Ken just came into my office. He's like, come on, we're going to dinner, go get dressed, which I understand. I'm in sweats. He's like, how long is it gonna take for you to put makeup on? This is my face with makeup. I don't know what more he wants. I feel like I should put like really bright makeup on. Let's see. Maybe if I do lipstick. I mean, I know it's kind of worn off. I did do my makeup many hours ago, and I really haven't fixed my hair, but I kind of just really don't care either. It's those winter blues, guys. Nobody cares to do their hair and get dressed up all cute. Like, this is what you get. It's February. Maybe because I didn't wear the brighter blush today. I used this Rare Beauty blush, and it's a lighter color than this Laura Mercier. He's used to seeing me in this one. Maybe my blush needs a little brighter. Brighten up the upper eyes. I thought I looked okay, but apparently I needed to put makeup on. I did have glasses on, I'll give him that. But still, basically, he was like, you look ugly. Go get ready. I'm just teasing. Being dramatic. But it was still kind of offensive. So guys, it's Saturday. It's actually 12:45. We got up this morning and we watched that movie, You People. It was pretty good. There's some funny stuff in there. Some stuff that made you think a little bit. That was a good movie. And then I'm like, you know what? Before we get like showered and all ready for the day, let's go get our tanning done, because we didn't go the past 2 days. Ken ran inside the dry cleaners. He had to pick up a couple things, I guess. Oh, this guy was just giving Ken's car a dirty look because he didn't park in the spot right. Anyways, my face has been so dry lately. If you've paid attention, I'm sure you've noticed this monstrosity of a pimple I had on my cheek. Finally got that to the point of healing. I just was like leaving it alone. I didn't touch it, so it's taken a long time for it to go through its whole phase because I didn't mess with it at all. I don't know if it was, I was using this like Polish Choice like daily exfoliant where you just put it on like a cotton ball after you like cleanse your face at night, and I think it was just really drying my skin out. So now I started using this CeraVe cleanser and moisturizer every night, and then I use the moisturizer every morning, and then I'm sure probably going tanning. I've only been 3 times, so it's not like I've been going a ton, but I'm sure that's not helping. So I've been definitely not wearing makeup as much like throughout the week, to just try to like keep the makeup off my face and keep my skin moisturized. So I don't know, I've never had to deal with overly dry skin before, so it's gotta be one of these new products I was using. Plus I stopped using makeup wipe removers, and I've just been using those pads with that like, oh, what's that liquid, micellar? Like it almost looks like water, like it's micellar something, I don't know. I was using that to remove my makeup every night and then cleansing it, but just like I said, not using the makeup wipes. And I feel like stopping using those has affected my skin too, so it's kind of weird.
Got my black pants all ready for vacation.
You're taking, I thought we weren't taking pants.
We're not taking any pants? If there's a fancy dinner.
I don't really have a fancy dress unless I take the same one that I've taken the last 3 times.
You don't have any nice dresses?
Not like overly.
Well, black pants aren't that nice.
Anyways, that guy that walked in there looked at how you were parked like 3 times and like made a face. What, are you parked in like 2 spots?
Pretty much. One's handicapped.
Oh, because he parked on there, so he was eyeing your...
One spot was handicapped anyway, so...
You're gonna run those people over. Ah! Alright guys, I'm in my office now. I'm actually getting ready to film a sit-down video. Call it my thinking chair. Actually, it's funny, years ago when we lived at our old house, Ken had this like burgundy leather chair, near his desk, and we'd always call it the thinking chair because I would come down and sit in the chair and we'd talk about work or whatever, or the kids would come down. And I did makeup under my eyes, which I usually don't do, and I don't know. I used to wear makeup under my eyes all the time. That's just not a normal part of my makeup routine, and I don't know how I feel about it. And I also use my old Clinique foundation instead of that new stuff that I've been using, trying to see if maybe that's why my face has been so dry, because I was just trying to think of all the different, like, what has changed, and maybe it's that foundation that's drying out my skin. So we're gonna go back to the Clinique one for a little bit and see if it makes a difference. All right, I just got done filming 10 things you guys don't know about me, and now I'm like so embarrassed. I made the list late at night one night when I couldn't sleep, and now I'm just like questioning, do I really want to put this stuff out there? I don't know. I'm slowly regretting it, but I also wanted to show you guys, I am totally fangirling over this new podcast. It's called The Squeeze with Taylor Lautner, Jacob from Twilight. And I know I shouldn't be thinking that because one, I'm old enough to be his mother. Well, am I really? Yeah, probably. I think he's 30. And he's married to a girl named Taylor. So it's Taylor Lautner and Taylor Lautner. It's kind of like her podcast. They have 2 episodes out so far. Probably by the time you're watching this, there's probably 3. Initially, it was just going to be his wife's podcast, and then they decided that he actually enjoys being on the podcast, and so he's going to be like a normal appearance on the podcast. And I think they also have it uploaded to YouTube, but I just like listening to podcasts like when I'm getting ready and stuff like that. So anyways, I thought I would share that with you. Like, I hope they have some special guests from like people he's made movies with before. I mean, obviously Twilight's not a huge part of his life anymore, but it would be pretty cool if he ended up getting some of the cast of Twilight on the show. Like, oh my God, if he got Kristen Stewart on there for an interview, that would just be the bomb. So this is my 3rd and final blind book for an upcoming video I'm doing when I get back from vacation. And the last girl that I ordered the blind book from actually included a free blind book, so I can give one of you guys one. So stay tuned for that video coming up. I don't even know if it's going to be this month or next month. I don't know. Then my book of the month selection came in. I only got 1 book. Book of the month is just 1 book, but you can do add-ons. I picked out Georgie All Along and Book Reads, or wait, what's her account name? Beach Reads and Bubbly, that I follow on Instagram. She just read this book and said it's really good. And look, I have another bookmark. Be mine, me to every book. So you always get a bookmark in the box, but there's a link down below if you guys want to join Book of the Month Club. It's only $5 for your first month. Shipping's always free. It's a great way to get new books, discover new authors. They always have a lot of really good thriller books, and like their book of the month like choices are always new releases. Like that's a book that just came out.
The sun. Being outside when it's so bright outside makes me feel like I can't.
It's not sunny.
It's bright out though.
It is not bright out.
Yes,
It's cloudy. It couldn't be more gray.
I'm just saying it's bright.
Are you kidding me right now?
I prefer to come to Walmart when it's dark outside. I will be much more
I
motivated.
prefer not to, because then there's some very questionable people. Remember the creeper that was watching us when we got in the car last time?
A creeper.
That guy that was parked in front of us that was just sitting there staring at us the whole time.
He was normal. My scary radar is pretty good, and he was not on the radar.
He was still sitting there a half hour later.
So
That's
he was just
weird.
chilling by himself.
Alright, so we're back home. Of course, Karli had to get some cat toys.
They were so cheap.
It's like $5 for all these toys.
Alright, let's go. I got you some stuff. So there's that. There's also these balls. Should I give her these springs?
I don't think so. Let me see them.
They're pointy.
Yeah, I don't like those because they're plastic.
There's so many of them too.
Why can't Bean have one? Oh, no. Bean can have one. Give Bean one. Watch, give him one and see if he wants it. He took it in the gate. Look at, they're fighting over it. What? Aw, Toby was. Aw, give him one, Karli. Oh.
Oh no. Well, let's
Tell him, Tobias. Aw, look at his tail.
fine. Well, no.
Oh, that was hot. Is it even a dinner without broccoli and mushrooms in this house? Corn. Watching a movie on Peacock with Dustin Hoffman. Should be funny. Alright, Karli is doing homework, so don't even bother looking at her. But I am leaving, and when Ken calls me and says, "Where are you going?" I'm gonna prank him.
Are you gonna lie?
I'm gonna prank him.
What are you gonna say you're doing?
You're watching the Grammy Awards, and there's lots of people on there. We don't know who they are. What? Your dad probably won't call. Oh, here you go. Hello?
You're not giving me very good updates today.
What do you mean?
Where are you going?
I'm not talking to you right now.
Why? What'd I do?
I'm mad at you.
Why? What'd I do?
I'm just tired of you lying all the time.
What am I lying about?
You tell me.
I'm sitting here playing a video game.
It was from earlier.
Earlier.
And you left earlier. Where'd you go?
I went to my dad's house.
And where else?
Just to my dad's.
Well, I don't believe you. I know the
Where else
truth.
do you think?
I know the truth.
What truth? I went to my dad's and came home.
You sound really guilty right now.
No, I don't. You're playing with me. I swear to God, I went to my dad's and came home.
I don't know what to tell you. But I got some stuff and I'm staying the night at my mom's.
You're so full of, you're filming me. I know you're filming me. Such a liar. That game is a dead giveaway.
What?
That's a dead giveaway then.
What do you mean?
Like you grabbing shit going to your mom. That's a lie.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Because you would never do that. You'd rather come. If there was something wrong, you would come down here and fight with me about it. I just. So full of shit.
Alright. Chase is ringing. What were you guys playing a game together?
We're in the game right now.
Yeah. He's called me 3 times.
Why?
I don't know. It must
He
be.
probably wants to know where you're going.
Every time I leave, I get 2 different phone calls now. I'm wanting to know where I'm going.
I'm the only one who doesn't
Where you
call you
going?
when you leave.
We're going to get ice cream.
Oh, are you?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Bye. He sounded guilty. He's like, I went to my dad's.
He's just always defensive.
Yeah. He plays the part of being defensive really good. Alright, so we got carried away with the ice cream. Karli got these little mini sandwiches and little drummies, but they're like mini ones. You can't really tell, but they're really small. And then we got Moose Tracks Seaside Caramel. Continue the Grammys that we paused while we were gone. So that's gonna be it for our video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.